My dispatcher, she hates it when I call her. I'm eating chicken broth, 2 cans for $1. I gotta beg for my fuel. Alright friends, so today we're going to do something a little bit different than usual. I am going to put some running boards on this F-250 right here, and show you what we're up against right here. Alright, so this is our brand new in the box, just arrived, got it off of Amazon, and no I did. So I mean, yes, I got it off Amazon and it arrived today. Brand new, still in the box. Just unwrapped a little bit of it. And these are replacement parts that come with it. Okay. And here's the, this is the actual running boards that I'm going to be putting on there. So, now these running boards don't have mounting brackets. Okay, well, it's got mounting brackets, but it's a little bit different than what you usually see. So let me show you that. These are the brackets that'll be holding the running boards, and they come with this right here, so you can adjust the length of how low you want your running boards to be. Okay, just by simply wherever you put those. If you want them all the way to the bottom, you just put them right there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put them right there and attach them, so that if I ever want to if anyone ever wants to put a lift kit on the pickup truck, you can easily go ahead and adjust these, where if I just left them off, then you wouldn't be able to do it. So where you have to go buy or make you up something. But since I'm just going to go ahead and attach it there, then if you ever decide to put a lift kit on the truck, you can easily adjust your running boards. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and tighten these up. I'll go ahead and do that next. Okay, I got these plastic washers. What they're for is to, when you're going to put your nut, it's going to slide down into that like that. And then you're going to take your finger. Well, first of all, what we're going to have to do is, so that I can reach the back side of these, is I'm going to have to flip this over and take this out, so I can have access to run my fingers in there and hold this bolt. Okay. And then this washer is going to keep that bolt from sliding back through. That's all it does, is it gives it something to hold to until you get, so I can flip it back over. And when I flip it back over, then I'm able to, because if I didn't have the plastic bolt, it would just slip out. That's what was happening to me on this one. So I figured out that's what that plastic is for, just a plastic washer, just to hold that in place, to give you a moment. Okay, so it's get busy doing that. Okay, so now that is the finished product. That's what it looks like. It's on there. Just like that. It's a pretty simple, easy job to do, but it's also trial and error. I made a few mistakes, but it's easily to fix them. I had the running boards a little too far out, so I brought them in a little closer to the truck, so I wouldn't be tripping on them trying to get out of my truck. Okay. Okay, so if you look here, we got 2 holes for our mounting brackets. Okay, and mounting brackets come with this piece of metal right here, which I thought was where it could be used, I guess, if you want to adjust the height of how low you want your running boards to be. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this piece of metal and I'm going to mount it like that. Okay, so I'll have like that right there. Okay, and that will strengthen my running board, keep it from moving, because when it's like this, it can move more. Even when it's tight, even when the nut is tight, which it's loose right now, but once it's tight, it can still move. But if I do it like that, it cannot go anywhere. It's on there. Okay, so that is a lot much safer. So that's what I'm going to stick to, just like that. That's a lot more sturdy. Use both the holes. Take your piece of metal and use it right there, just like that. Okay. And there's the finished product on the passenger side. Come out real nice. Passenger side was a lot easier because I had already did the driver's side and I already knowed what's going on a little bit, because it didn't come with instructions, so I had to kind of figure. This is my first one, the first set of running boards that I've ever installed, so I had to figure it out on my own. No instructions in the box, but that's how it looks. I'm real happy with it. It's a little bit different than what's in my neck of the woods. I haven't seen any running boards that look quite like that, so I was wanting something a little different. But yeah, it's pretty good right there. I like that. Alright, here we are in Lyman, South Carolina today. And I want to show you something real quick that might help y'all a little bit, some of you along your way. What we have here is if you drive a flatbed and you have a side box on your trailer. You know what I'm talking about? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is what we're talking about right here. This is my flatbed. And on the flatbed, see, I have a box that sits under the flatbed, just like that, for my V boards and 4x4s. Now this can be, if you do it right, it really comes in handy, but if you don't, it can really be a pain in the butt. So that's why I wanted to show you. Now inside here, see, I have my 4x4s, and all you usually ever need 4x4s is about 8 to 10. 8 to 10 4x4s is usually all you ever need for your load. And then if you have these V boards like I have, and these are excellent, these are the big V boards for brick, but you know, you can use them for other things, but I've got the brick boards. That's what these are. These are for brick, but you can use them for whatever. Now, see how I have them, and they're coming this way. Okay, so a lot of folks want to put this part inside, and then they turn them this way, and they you know, so, but this is the proper, best way to do it, is you take them, you have them just like I got them here, all right, and then you take a strap, take your bungee strap, and just run it underneath. If you look underneath right here, there's holes, okay, to let the water drain through or whatever, but you can also use them for, that's where you clip your bungee. Then you run it up through here, and just like that. You do every other one the same way, all the way down. Very simple, very easy way. And if you do it right, like I say, these sideboards can really help you along your way. But if you do it wrong, you'll hate them. It's just that simple. This is the easiest, best way there is. So you have 8 to 10 4x4s. Run these straight out in this direction. Put your bungee cord just like that to secure each one. Okay? You can even use 2 if you want. You use 3, ever how many you want. But that's exactly how you do it. Okay? So here we are. Here we are. Here I'm building houses in the background. Oh yeah. Somebody's gonna be happy to have a new home, that's for sure. Nothing more exciting than walking into a brand new home. Yes, sir. Alright, friends. Let me show you how. We're gonna make us some lunch. I'm gonna show you how to make yourself a paper plate out of recycle, and make yourself a paper plate out of your box. Okay. And all I gotta do is simply tear it open, and I'm going to use the inside for my plate. Okay, so that's going to be my plate. What I'm going to make is a collard. I'm going to make me a collard green wrap. Okay, so I'll make it out of tortilla. Mexican flour tortilla. Alright, it's gonna be delicious. Okay, so got my collard greens right here. Alright, I'm gonna put them on the tortilla. like that. Very simple. Alright. Just like that. These collard greens are very inexpensive, about $1 a can. Tortillas is about $1 a pack. You get about 5 or 6, something like that. I don't know, not very many tortillas. But now I'm going to take me some of this right here. It's a bacon ranch dressing. Pour some of that on there. Okay, just like that. So, that's what we got so far, just like that. I'll take my tortilla and fold it. Give it 3 folds, and I'm gonna munch down. Alright? That is how you make yourself a collard green wrap. Now if they had some vinegar, that would really bring it out. I like to add a little bit of vinegar in there and my dressing. Alright. Oh man, that a little salt and pepper on there if you want to. Oh, good eating right there now, folks. You got to try that. So that's my collard green wrap sandwich. Alright, and that's my plate. How you can easily make yourself a plate on the go anywhere you want to be. Alright. Alright, friends. Alright. Anyway, getting close to Halloween. So got me a Halloween flag up. What you think? It's crazy, huh? There you go. That's my Halloween flag. It's a skeleton, and it's piercing a heart. You can see the heart. There it is. See that heart? Hearts or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I found it on the side of the road, to be honest with you. Probably don't believe me, but it's the truth. I found a flag on the side of the road. I stopped and I picked it up. What it turned out to be. But anyway, happy Halloween 2019, right? Happy Halloween 2019. It's just about upon us. Come and go in a flash. Yep, sir. My dispatcher, she hates it when I call her. I'm eating chicken broth, 2 cans for $1.